In terms of kind of, you talked about the step up, and in terms of wanting to keep your style the same, for example, going into the QPR game, have you found that you've had to make any changes as a team? Because it feels like, looking at it, there's a lot more work that goes into what you're doing out of possession compared to League One last year.
I feel like the rotations are different. You know, we're finding that we have to stay up a bit more so we have to be more aggressive instead of maybe certain times in the league last year. You know, the teams wouldn't play as much as football, so then they'll maybe kick it back. We'd probably nod it down and then we'd go play again. So we're finding that we have to be more aggressive in our pressure. So we have to squeeze up a bit more. But yeah, I think that's probably the only difference that we've seen so far.
Have the games changed at all with having a ridiculous amount of time on the end of each one?
To be fair, apart from the Sunderland game, the Stoke game wasn't that much. So the Sunderland game, I don't know what was going on. But yeah, there hasn't been that much difference though.
Yeah. How are we finding things in terms of the competition? Because obviously you've got Harry Clark there, who's happens not as kind of the main one at right back. You've got Don Ball now, who's coming in and playing there. You finding that's something that's pushing you on to keep your place in that team?
Yeah, of course. You know, both great players. You know, so we'll keep pushing each other. It's the same as anyone else in any position. You know, we're always going to be there for each other, and we're always going to be pushing each other as competitive as we can be with each other.
With Don, how are you kind of finding him as a new right back? Because obviously he's a natural midfielder. It feels like he can play anywhere. Does it feel like it's been quite a natural transition for him?
I think Dom can play anywhere. You know, he's a quality player. I love watching him play, and he's on the ball. You know, he's a great guy as well. So yeah, I'm happy for him. Yeah.
And then finally, just looking at some of the new faces you've kind of had come into the squad, what you made of them? Obviously, you know George Hurst, but you've had Amari Hutchinson come in, Jack Taylor, Kieran Slicker. How have they fitted into the group and into the team for you?
I think it's important here. We've got a really good group of players. You know, we're very welcoming, and I think the boys would tell you the same thing. You know, there hasn't been a time where they've been by themselves or whatever. You know, they've moulded well into the group and some top quality players. Yeah.